Hey, whazabi, jóvenes padawans, yo soy Gate y estamos en algo más que hacer con este video, este gameplay de Game of Thrones a Telltale Games. Gameplay que no subo hace un buen rato, pero pues esperemos que alguien siga viéndolo. Así que pues vamos a darle desde donde nos quedamos. Según yo, nos habíamos quedado donde nos enviaban al muro. Sí, nos enviaban al muro y estamos manejando a un lordcito, ¿no?
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor, and Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay, if it's presented to her as it should be.
Ah, ok, ya estoy manejando, pensé que seguía video. Vamos a mirar. Se supone que ella es que Marjorie Tyrell. No se parecen nada. Los que han visto la serie no se parecen nada. Y aquí dice moneda de Yunkai.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
¿Quién pitos es Ashes? Mirar.
Ethan made this for me.
No, huevo que ya no es Marjorie Tyrell.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me.
Ah, no, ahí se vio que
It
no
once
es.
belonged to Lady Elena.
Ok, mirar y nada más la mira.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
¿De quién era la carta? No alcancé a leer. Temo viejo, lleno de polvo. Vamos a mirarlo.
Wonders made by man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Puras cosas que no. Ah, ¿se supone que es Sansa?
I hope to see them all someday.
¿O a qué Roderick se referirá? Yo digo que a Roderick Cassell, pero pues... Sí, no puse atención, diablos. ¿Era Sansa?
I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
No, pues tanto en el juego como en la serie Sansa es inservible, no puede hacer nada. Más que leer y leer y leer y decir cosas bonitas.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Diablos, yo no comentaré sobre ella porque no estoy seguro de quién carajo sea. Una copa de vino. Toque de puerta a lo Resident Evil.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
A saber qué tiene que decir este
it's
muchacho.
fine. Come in.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
Le estoy...
I'm just worried about my family.
Matter for a moment, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
Pero de volada, huevón.
You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
Perhaps you should come back later.
Órale, puto.
Of course, my lady.
A ver. Clic. Ah, eso sí se parece a
Lady
Marjorie.
Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Tiene esa pinche cara de, no sé, gato o algo así.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaid.
Ah, no, pues a huevo que no es Sansa porque está en Highgarden.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what
Ah, no, está en King's Landing, pero llegó a Highgarden. No sé qué. No es Sansa. Sansa nunca fue a Highgarden.
What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
Vamos a pedirles ayuda.
And your poor family as
A
well.
ver si eso no nos cuesta
I
el
need your help, my
cuello.
lady.
Of course, and I will help you in any way I can.
Sí, sí,
But
sí, claro,
there's
dice.
another matter we must attend to first. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen.
O sea,
To
huevo,
have
si
a
no le cortan la
handmaiden from
cabeza.
the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself. Her face
Vamos a
was full
hacernos
of mirth
la
as she said
tonta.
it.
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the
Vamos a
wedding
preguntar
so
qué debería
near.
decir.
What do I say?
Find a way to appease her. Humor her.
Apaciguar a Cersei, órale pues.
Hear.
Para eso le hace falta una herramienta.
See
If
if
you
the
know what I
Queen
mean.
Regent is ready to receive us.
Solamente un Lannister puede apaciguar a Cersei. Cámara, violador, deja de verme así.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.
Pues a darle. O a que nos den, mejor dicho. Tyrion, Tyrion me puede salvar. Tyrion me puede salvar.
You can do this.
No, I can't. ¿Ya estoy jugando? Ah, sí, ya puedo avanzar. Es que con este juego uno no sabe si son cinemáticas o si ya estás en la movida. Vamos a voltear hacia acá, no puedo.
Ah, Lady Marjorie, aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Oh, ha de ser hermana del vato ¿no? Del Lord, del jovencillo Lord de la vez pasada. Vamos a inclinar la cabeza nada más.
I am honored, Your Grace.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
Oh, diablos,
House
error.
Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
Ah, maldita.
Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here.
Al único y al verdadero
She
rey.
is.
Sí,
Yes, Your
¿no?
Grace. To the one true king.
Oh, creo
The
que
one true king. Yet she didn't say which. The girl
creo
is
que la
clever.
cagué.
She only meant...
I don't care what she meant. I care what she said. I won't stand for impertinence from a girl of the north.
If you would give her the chance to explain.
Perhaps she can explain why the Foresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries. A house of traitors.
Estoy de acuerdo, Su Alteza.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
Sí, pues ya la cagué en una y ya no
Starks were your
quiero cagarlas
liege
más.
lord, yet you name them traitors so easily. Is it any wonder you are so impertinent?
No, esa ruca no la, nada la
Which
satisface.
deserves your loyalty, if you have any loyalty at all. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Ah, como me cae mal Roose Bolton. Pero pues vamos a salvarle el trasero a esta
He is the warden of
mujer.
the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I, the Queen Regent, and Tyrion, the Master of Coin.
Ah, Tyrion ya no es la
Girl
mano.
has a remarkable talent for answering questions while in fact saying nothing at all.
Cállate, pensé que me ibas a ayudar.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Mucho te sea nuestro
Our
Ironwood.
talent is unrivaled, Your Grace. Forester Ironwood is highly sought after in the Seven Kingdoms.
So I'm told. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your
Sí,
Grace.
cualquier cosa.
I would do anything.
Digo, ¿no? Chinga, Cersei recordar esto. Nada le gusta.
What would you have
¿O será
to
que lo
go
recordará
through,
para bien?
It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms.
Ah, qué maldito, ¿eh?
Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
No la juzgaré.
I won't
Yo
judge
no
her,
la voy a
Your
juzgar.
Grace.
Ella
I
me quiere
wasn't
salvar,
there.
no la quiero
I didn't face her decision.
poner de rodillas contra
Aren't
Cersei.
you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts?
No, las indirectas andan con todo, ¿eh?
You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
¿Qué haría?
I'm
¿Qué haría?
sure she
Let the
would.
girl
No habrá
answer the question.
conflicto.
Go
Dale
on.
la Marjorie. No habrá
My
conflicto.
loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can play games.
No, chinga.
Choose.
¿En serio me va a forzar? Ah, mi cabeza. No, pues el rey,
The
¿no?
king, of course.
Uy, no, esto ya no me va a ayudar.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
No, lo de Marjorie ya no me va a
My
ayudar.
sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants.
O puede que haya notado
She's
que
not
fue
very encouraging.
estrategia, ¿no?
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
No, van a confabular para cortarme la cabeza.
I'll walk you out.
Hubiera estado chévere que ahí
This
le
may
pusieran
come as a
más
surprise,
destazada la
but
cara,
I met your father once at the Taunting
Tyrion,
Manors
¿no?
Ball.
así como
Even
la
then,
describen en los libros.
We only spoke
Para
briefly,
quienes han
but
leído
your
los libros.
father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Forgive me for saying it, but the Boltons have no honor.
Roose Bolton has many unique qualities. Honor is not one of them. That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
Fue por el bien de Lady Marjorie. Oh, no alcancé, mierda.
No doubt Lady Marjorie will forgive you. Eventually. My sister and I have our differences.
La
She
estatura,
takes
por
great
ejemplo.
pleasure in her little charades.
Badumps.
I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard.
Esto podría ayudar a mi familia.
You can help my family.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
Que así sea, que así sea.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight.
Y
Three
ayer se va a
beautiful
cenar a
bottles
Sansa.
of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Interesante. Interesante situación. Casi nada de juego, puras electivas. Me gustó más el episodio anterior donde hubo más acción y batallas y ya saben, todo ese rollo.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
I'd rather not discuss it, if you don't mind.
Of course not. It must have been horrible. But at least it's over now.
Bueno, jóvenes, esto fue todo por hoy. Denle like al video si les gustó, suscríbanse para más y nos veremos hasta el próximo video. Bye bye.
Of course, you and I are seated way out.